lose that one?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but that's playoff hockey. You know, it's we have to bounce back tomorrow. Obviously, it didn't go the way we wanted it to tonight, but hopefully we'll learn something from it and come back better tomorrow.
Perfect that you get another game within 24 hours?
Yeah, I think you want to get the bad taste out of your mouth. And there was a lot of good things that happened out there tonight. You know, we got to make sure that we're playing a full 60 minutes, obviously. But yeah, I think it'll be better for our players to get back at it tomorrow.
Do you feel like you played too much defensive, too much of trying to just, you know, stay back and stay in front of the puck and kind of turn the game around a little bit later?
Well, I think it was a culmination of things where in the second period we started turning the puck over a lot, so we were playing a lot coming back into our own zone instead of playing downhill. And then if we did, we looked really tentative as the game went on. We looked like we didn't want to make mistakes and kind of started retreating, and that's not the style that we want to play. We want to play going forward, and we want to play in people's face and make sure that we're playing downhill. So, you know, we got to kind of get through that and make sure that we're executing the way that we need to play. When we did, we were pretty darn good. But unfortunately, you know, we had a hard time sticking with it tonight.
How much faith do you have in the guys to be able to focus on the positives as opposed to the negatives, like you were just talking about those first 50 minutes, really? You guys dominated for so much of that.
Well, that was, you know, that's our job, to make sure that they understand that there were a lot of good things that were going on out there for our team to put us in a position where we're up 3-1. We hit a goal post at 3-1 to make it 4-1. You know, it's the same thing happens in the playoffs this year in the National League. So even the best players in the world, this sort of thing happens too. So you got to learn from it and move on.
You know, I don't know if devastating is the right word, but did the game turn a little bit more on that fluky bounce that becomes their second goal?
Yeah, you know, but it was, they were playing downhill on us going pretty hard at that point. You know, they scored a shorthanded goal, and, you know, that was obviously a big blow, but, you know, we weren't playing the right way, so it was a matter of time. And, you know, if you're going to play constantly coming back in your own zone and only making them play half of the sheet, you're going to put yourself in a bad spot, and I thought we did that late in the second or in the third period.
Chadd Cassidy?
He's out. He's going to be day-to-day. He'll be evaluated tomorrow, upper body.
Coach, is there a quick fix to this? I know you guys have to turn around. Is there a quick fix to maybe what happened tonight? You got to turn around and play again tomorrow.
Yeah, you go off the first shift tomorrow, you dump it down in the corner, you go and hit somebody. So it's a hockey game. You know, you got to get back at it. There's no time to feel sorry for yourself. And there aren't many situations over the course of the season that we haven't found ourselves in. You know, tomorrow, you know, it's an important game, just like tonight was. We got to wash this one off and go back at it.
How about the chemistry? I know you guys. This is a newer lineup that you've had. Any issues tonight, or did you like what you saw for the most part?
No, I thought the chemistry was fine. I thought, you know, we got short there where we had a couple of injuries throughout the course of the game, where we had to start shuffling things up, so we lost a little bit of our continuity there. But, you know, I didn't have any problems with the chemistry. I thought the guys played well together. I still think on the back end we can be a little bit sharper with our deep pairings, get used to each other a little bit more coming out of the zone. I thought we weren't coming out clean as the game went on, and that's a big part of our offense, is being able to get our first and clean.
You saw one on the winning goal.
What's that?
What did you see on the winning goal?
I saw that we got stalled out. Well, first of all, we couldn't get the puck deep again, so our D get pinned out there. And then the play was on the bench sides where I think they just kept the puck in and wristed it down, and it got caught leaking towards the puck, and I think Jaskin got in behind our D, and there was a rebound there. It was pretty much an open net. It was hard for us to see from where we were, but that's what it looked like.
What did you see different from one year to the next from Greg Renko? He's working harder in the corners, getting the puck for Luke quite a few times.
Yeah, I thought he was just more competitive. I thought he had the tendency, I think, in the past to float around a little bit. I thought his details were a lot better. He's around the puck a lot more, and when he had it, he was stronger on the puck. That being said, you know, as the game went on, you need guys like that to step up and be difference makers for you, and I know he wants to be a difference maker, so he's going to have a great opportunity to do that tomorrow night.
There are also a lot of unforced turnovers in your own end tonight as well.
Again, I thought as the game went on, we stopped moving our feet coming out of our own zone. I thought we were very stagnant, you know, where we weren't, our D would have a little bit of time with it, and we'd hold it and not move our feet, and then they'd be back on top of us, and it was just, it was downhill from there. Way too many unforced errors.
The shot total was 39 for the Wolves, 29 for your team. Were you pleased with the defense overall despite the loss, or would you say hope that your offense can put more towards the goal?
I was happy with the way that our D played. I thought the first two periods, for sure, as a team, that's not just our defensemen. I think they had 23 shots after two periods, somewhere along those lines. But again, you know, as the game went on, it was from our forwards back to our D that we started retreating and playing back, coming back into our zone as opposed to playing going forward. And you know, that teams are going to pile up shots on you. It becomes a matter of time. So we gotta address that right away.
Thanks.